Okay, this is a 16-year-old gelding. His name is Mojo, and he has plenty of it. I had the worst nerves of any horse I'd ever seen in my life. If you took him somewhere, whether it was down at the arena here at the house or off somewhere, he would just lose it. I mean, literally. He would get diarrhea. He just couldn't handle the pressure. You couldn't pick your hand up and wave at anybody when we got him because I think he'd been abused early in life, and he just really couldn't stand any sudden movements, anything. And he is so mellow now. You can ride, I mean, you know, I ride him around in a snaffle, no tie down, no martingale, no anything, and he's just as responsive, and he rides around like an old reining horse now instead of like a souped up horse right off the track. He never looked bad or anything, but his coat just wasn't shiny. His tail was kind of short when we got him, but I think that's because some colts had chewed it off. But his tail was down, is on the ground now, and it was really about at his hocks whenever we got him. And pretty important thing, he about 3 or 4 months after we got him, I was here at the house, and I just took him down to the pen, and I breezed him one day. I got him back up to the barn, hosed him off, put him in a stall, looked at him, and his nose was bleeding. I took him, I had him scoped, and my vet said that he was a roarer, that on a 1 to 10 basis, he was probably at about a 1. He bled through Lasix, he bled through clenbuterol, he has not bled through Equal Pride. He gets 1 scoop in his feed, and he has a 50-pound lick in his stall. The first tub, he went through it in about 2 weeks. The second one, I've had it in his stall for about 3 months, and he's about halfway through with it. But the bleeder deal worried me pretty good. And I think that was one of the problems with this horse with his nerves, is because he couldn't breathe. I'll call people that had him before and ask them what was the deal with this horse, and they said, oh, he was just crazy. Craziest horse I've ever been on. Well, apparently he was hurting or couldn't breathe or whatever, but he's perfectly fine now.